My name is Amy Runyon, and I am the CEO for Assistance League of Phoenix. Operation School Bell has been a program for Assistance League of Phoenix since 1986. So for 37 years, we have been providing clothing to children in the Valley that are in need. Operation School Bell started with schools selecting children to come to our offices, where we had members that would work with each child as they came in the door and help them to get outfitted with clothing, and then the kids would get loaded back up in the bus and head back to school. When I first came to Assistance League of Phoenix, I think one of the things I saw was just a great opportunity to take this program mobile. And I'm just a really firm believer that when people are in need, we have to find a way to get the things that they need to them. And Operation School Bell was just a perfect fit for what soon became our Delivering Dreams bus.
When we started the bus the first year, we did 3,000 kids. And 10 years later, our goal is 13,000 this year. So I think just the impact we've had on the community, Assistance League may not be that little known secret anymore.
It's more than the kids getting the things that they need. We want them to feel great about getting those things. And for us to roll up to a school in a 40-foot bus that looks like an Arizona Diamondbacks ad, I mean, what could be cooler than that?
You don't know where these kids are coming from, what their morning was like, what went on at their homes. And I think we have to have an understanding of where are they coming from.
I didn't realize the need that the children have. And the parents, we're helping them too.
We don't see what's going on behind the closed doors. So this is stuff that they need, and it's appreciated. And we know when they go home and their mom or dad sees their new items, they're thankful because it's something they don't have to go out and spend money on. But now they might be able to afford more groceries that week.
They don't understand why they get picked. By the time they're done, they're off there, they're so happy. The little ones can't hardly carry the bag. So yeah, it's a great thing.
I really feel like this whole theme around the butterfly effect, it really does speak to Operation School Bell. We show up at a school and maybe it's that one time we're gonna have an interaction with a child. That's the one unknown every year. Who are the kids gonna be that we're gonna serve that year? And then they come out and they get on the bus, and you have kids that are really withdrawn at first. They're scared, they're very unsure. And by the end of it, I've sat back and watched, and they're running up to the guys and wanting to give them a hug, and you can just see how much impact we've made. Just that one drop of impact. And you just like to think that maybe this one thing that we did special for a child is gonna be that thing that's gonna make them wanna do something special for somebody one day.
If we can make one small impact, they walk off and maybe there's a little skip in their step. Someone's giving them attention, someone's making them laugh. I think that's maybe all you can do. But at least they have some sense of, well, humanity's not always hard. It can be forgiving, and it can be nice, and it can be kind.
So you asked about the one moment when the child came on the bus. This was a young man. This was what he wore to school that day. I couldn't believe it. He wasn't ashamed of it. I just said, buddy, this is the only shirt you got? He goes, this is the only school shirt I have. He was one of the happiest young men I ever seen when he got off the bus. He hugged me and couldn't thank me enough. He thanked everybody on the bus, for what we were doing, but this is one individual that Assistance League definitely made a big impact on.
One of the most beautiful things is that we had a former recipient come out and intern with us, and after the summer I asked him, what was the one thing you learned that maybe you didn't know? He said, I wish I would have known as a kid how many people and how much work went into bringing me that wardrobe. And he said, I didn't know that as a kid, but as an adult, it just really touches me that many people put a hand in making an impact on me.
There's a need out there. There's a deep need out there.
They're there for a reason. We may not know the reason, but they're there for a reason.
And we care. We really care.
If I was to leave this earth tonight, I'd feel good. It's just a great feeling. I wish everybody could feel like this when they ended their day at work.